There is something interesting about that.
Yeah, there is. Six station as a cross.
It's interesting because I can't remember how long ago it was that we were here and I had that kind of like a download or a little vision of something. You know, it's like a piece of art.
Oh yeah, that picture you saw.
Yeah, and it was like looking at a painting. And it was sort of, it's as if I was looking at the actual piece of artwork. I do so love listening to the beautiful ticking clock. There's no green in here, but it's just on this phone coming out green. But anyway, yeah, and the vision was, or the picture shown me was of a sort of like it's like an egg, I took it to be sort of a cosmic egg, and out of it were coming, streaming people, lots and lots of people, and they all had kind of wearing different stuff. And it's as if they were coming from infinity. Can't remember anything else. Can you remember anything else I said about it?
Just the colours.
Yeah, sort of these very soft colours of the egg, sort of like that cosmic creation sort of thing, and just humanity moving forward. I'm not an artist, but it was a beautiful painting. And if it is a real painting, somebody's actually done that, then I would know it if I ever saw it. I thought it was just lovely. I thought we'd share. This is St Mary's Church of the Virgin in Rye, East Sussex.
They're shutting up shop.
Yeah, they are shutting up. We've just come over here, had a little meditation and done some healing for some people and ourselves, which has been lovely. I love that picture. Just before they shut up shop completely. Just show you around briefly. Got some beautiful flowers here at the moment.
Short books, Christine.
Hey?
Not many left.
No.
I hope you can get a top up for the Christmas fair.
Lovely. This is an amazing piece of quilting that has been done. It looks like 2000. I am the Rye Millennium Embroidery. There we go. Very cleverly done. Beautiful church. Oh, there's St Mary the Virgin, Rye. And whilst I'm no churchgoer, apart from for short meditations or energy enhancements like now, oh, that's the wonderful gateway into Rye. It's incredible. Most of the buildings around Rye are 13th century, 14th, 13th century. So it's a fairly ancient town. And that is very much like what some of them look like. They're so cleverly done, this. There you go. The obligatory seagull. Beautifully done. There we go. I'll have to check the balance of my colour because it's all coming out green. There's no green here. Oh look, almost my name. I once brought a German friend with me to actually St Martin's in the Field in London, and the whole floor is paved with gravestone flagstones like this with lots of detail about the family and who's buried there. And it was really funny. This is Heidi Jacobi, who organised the 2 trips I went on to the Philippines to meet with and see and experience psychic surgeons and go to, I don't think I did go to the sacred mountain of Banahao, but went to other places anyway. Never been so wet with baptism in all my life, geez. Anyway, yes, so she suddenly started leaping about. I said, what on earth's the matter? She said, oh, I can't walk on those, not with people underneath. Of course, I don't suppose they'd care, but it was quite funny to see a lady of not too svelte proportions leaping around. I'm sure she wouldn't mind me saying. Okay, guys. Just thought this was lovely to share with you because St. Mary is a very beautiful church, and I always get a lovely, lovely feeling here. Pat was saying the same thing. In fact, Pat, you're just finishing up, aren't you, writing channel piece on Mary Magdalene, not St. Mary Magdalene, aren't you? Yeah. When do you think that's going to be finished? Anytime soon?
Well, I'm just doing the first edit now, so I'll have that done by the end of this week.
Yeah, and that wasn't something that you expected to come out, was
No,
it?
No, not
Or that you'd been looking for?
No, and it's called the Candle of Love.
Oh, yeah, isn't that lovely too?
Yeah.
And, oh gosh, I can feel the shadow of the beautiful pendulum. There's something about that action
I know, it's so
which
calm.
is soothing and beautiful.
18th century.
18th century is that one? Okay, yeah. So back to your book. So what was the inspiration behind it? I mean, how did you start? Bearing in mind that you had no, predilection for that sort of interest or...
No, not at all. It's like all these things that sometimes I hear something about a person that's going to come through, probably a week or 2 before, and it was Amanda Ellis that had done a bit on Mary Magdalene. I listened to it and didn't think too much of it, and then a couple of weeks later I just felt her around and she said, I want to talk to you about the candle of love. And also, more importantly, I suppose, in this day and age, about the energy of the twin flame and twin flame energies that people will start to experience now. So that was the first thing, and I think it was in chapter 3, she started talking about the candle of love that actually beats in all of our hearts, and how this must be brought out for people to recognise the love in one another.
And is that part of what the twin flame is about, recognising it in each other?
I think it's the balancing of the male and female energies, because she said a lot of our discord is within the home, and until we get the balance of the male-female energies and in the home and in our workplaces, then there won't be world peace, because peace should start in the home and in the heart.
Yeah.
And I think that's where she's coming from.
And so, I'm not sure if I asked you that, when can we expect to see Mary Magdalene channeling? What is it called? Is it called the Candle of Love?
It's called the Candle of Love, yeah.
What, channelings of Mary Magdalene? Or?
Yeah, just her. But Jesus comes into it as well, but she's very much in the forefront.
Yeah.
He lets
Okay.
her stand in her light. He says her light has got to shine in the world now. There's no
Well,
question about that. So,
I guess that's the...
and that gets a female energy coming through as well.
Yeah.
But I still haven't got my head around it, if I'm honest, because I've just channeled it and typed it, so I need to sit down and read through it carefully.
Yeah. So do you think it'll be out before Christmas or New Year?
I'll have it typed, but I don't know in what format. I mean, I might get it in a PDF format, because I've got people already asking for it. So it's just that, as you know, that printing process that takes
I know.
time.
I'm trouble. Okay, I think we need to go. Lovely.
Please.
Thank you very much. Okay, this is over and out from Joanna and Pat in Rye.